Welcome to the Friday Night Frenzy. We start tonight with the person that won't be on the sidelines this weekend. That's Green's coach, Tim Paskey. But the coach today has been reinstated.
The school district announced today that it has come to an agreement with Paskey to return to coaching on Monday. But that leaves the Trojans without their head coach for tomorrow's divisional matchup against Whitney Point.
We'll have more on that situation tomorrow and on Sunday because that is our fourth and goal game of the week. Let's get on to tonight's action. One of Green's divisional rivals, Sydney, hosting Tioga. The Sydney Warriors up by a score late in the first half, but the Spartans looking to draw closer. But Tyler Butler here gets picked off by Nate McDonald in the end zone. It's 14-6 Warriors at the half. Let's move on to the third quarter. It's the Billy Kozak show. Picks up the first down on a nice 12-yard run. Next play, how about we go 15 yards? They say third time's a charm. Next play, he finally busts this one in, this time from 10 yards out. The Warriors go on to win this one.
Try again.
26-13.
Let's check in with Dryden visiting the top team in the other division in Class C. Waverly, the Wolverines looking sharp. Up 35-0 already. Waverly playing some D. Mark Connor the pick, and he's going the other way for the score. The pick six makes it 42-zip. Wolverines is still the first half. The Lions not finished though. Alan Davis going up top, and he's finding Jordan Zaire for the big play. He's off to the races before he steps out of bounds. Don't step out of bounds. That's okay. That sets up Davis finding Chris Taylor for the score. In the end, just way too much. Waverly 70-21.
That's been a theme this season. Up to the big schools now, where last Saturday night, Binghamton, they probably would like to forget that day.
Yeah, the Patriots were handled by Union Endicott and suffered loss number 2 on the year. The good news, though, for Binghamton, a chance to take out some frustration on Horseheads tonight.
But early on, no one told that to Horseheads. The Blue Raiders, they held Binghamton scoreless in that opening frame, but that was only delaying the inevitable. On 4th and 2, late in that first, Horseheads coughs up the ball. BHS takes over on possession, and they would capitalize moving into that second frame. Amon Weaver plunges in for 6. That makes it 6-0 Pats. BHS not done. Next offensive drive, Bingo gives it to Weaver once again. That's his second touchdown of the day. Right now, Binghamton are rolling in the fourth quarter, up big over the Blue Raiders.
Let's go up to Norwich. The Purple Tornado hosting the CV Warriors opening drive. Norwich going long, but this pass is picked off by Michael Sutton, and the Warriors take over. That, the defense turning into offense. We see it every week. Anthony Miller takes it in from 5 yards out. That gives CV the 7-point lead. Still in the first now. Dominic Forbadusi, one of the best names in Section 4, strapping on the running shoes. He's off to the races. 65 yards. He couldn't quite get in, though. The Purple Tornado swarming, spinning around him. Don't worry, CV gets in later. This one 35-14 late in the fourth quarter.
In Windsor, we have an upset alert. Bainbridge-Guilford trails the Black Knights 12-7 in that second half. Now make it 18-7 after Josh Cady finds the end zone. He had an interception that set up that touchdown as well. Pretty good. Doing a little bit of everything. Next drive after another Bobcats stalled possession. Cady goes to the air, finding Mike Nigley for a huge gain deep into BG territory. Fast forward, it's do or die for Windsor. 4th and 6 on the 11. Cady gives all 11 of these. Finds Ishmael Griffin for the 11-yard score. Referee agrees with me on there. Windsor shocks BG 24-7.
Oh, it was a cold one up at SVE in Tioga. Even colder, though, for the Panthers fans. First drive, SVE with a backwards pass. That one would be picked up by the Tigers. That's a turnover. That's in way too good a field position for Tioga, because on the ensuing drive, the Tigers' Brad Jump hopping into the end zone. 8-0 Tioga after the 2-point conversion. Let's go.
I would have went with Leap.
Leap, hop, same thing. Tyler Spires this time. Seems like he does it every week. He carries this one into the end zone. The 25-yarder puts Tioga up 16-0. Tigers holding on in this one 39-21 in the big divisional win.
You almost forget Cody Bennett played for that Tioga team. They're still so good. Out in the Wego, Vestal looking to snap a 3-game losing streak. Nick Wegman, do your sub joke.
he makes really good subs. He's got a good arm, too.
Yeah, apparently. Zips it to Matt Carlin. Carlin do him the rest. The big man, run after catch. Coach Ting Anderson says he's one of the best players in Section 4. 28-7 Golden Bears. Indian drive back. Dylan Angeles. All this guy does is score touchdowns. He puts it in. Just not enough in the end, though. Vestal holds on for the 41-22 win.
Getting out of the losing streak there. Let's check around Section 4 some other scores. Union Endicott, a big win at Corning, 33-14, 7-0. UE has Emmy next week. Watkins Glen, big winners over Odessa Montour. Moravia, 28-6 over Oxford.
Yeah, Union Endicott into that big, tough stretch over the last 3 weeks of the year. Moravia, a big win over Oxford, 28-6. And then Elmira Notre Dame, the shutout over Candor, 36-0 in this one.